Hey guys, just a short video today. I'm going to give you 3 different services that give you an option on how to save money when you're releasing new music. I'm going to share 4 different services that I found. First one deals with mastering. The second one deals with digital distribution. There's kind of a tie-in with Spotify on that one that I'll get to when I get to that. And third is physical products if you're still doing those. The timestamps are on the screen right now if you want to skip to those individual ones. This is up to you if you want to use these. I'm just sharing with you the information. So first one, mastering with Aria Mastering. And this one will probably be the most controversial out of all of them. Nothing is going to take the place of a good mastering engineer, and this site doesn't claim to do so. So this is the site right here. And so you can see they have, it's a computer that's automating. It's listening to the files and it's automating your master. So the way you use it is just click begin mastering. After you create an account, you upload your files. All right, once it's done uploading, you can give your artist name and project name just for management. And it gives you 5 different mix options, and you can read here kind of what they're used for: moderate, loud, louder, loud, safe. And then just, if you want to, you can go into advanced mode, and here's your mix type, same menu. You can boost or cut the lows or the highs. You can add some stereo width, and you can just turn it up in general. Most of the time, you're not really going to need this, although I do sometimes we'll use the width one, but it's up to you. The thing that's cool about this is that you can hit preview, and we'll send you a free preview of your master. It'll send you 15 seconds to see if you like the master. So then you can click continue. It'll take a little bit and it'll render that out and it'll send that to you. So again, just a way to save a little bit of money on it. I did actually use this on a release when I released a cover for In the Water by a band called Anadel. It was my very first time that I mixed my own song from start to finish, and I had Aria master that file. So I'll post a link down below so you can check that one out. Don't judge my mix too harsh. That was my very first time doing a full mix by myself, but Aria did master that one, so you can check that out to see if you like it. So this is the pricing for it. So it's $19 to do a single song, or, for $50 a month, you can get up to 10 songs a month. So if you're going to do an album or an EP or something like that, if that's going to save you money in the long run. It's definitely cheaper than paying a mastering engineer. Again, this is not going to take the place of a real mastering engineer. But if you're looking a way to save money, this is an option for you. It's up to you if you use it. All right, so this next one is for digital distribution, and this is a site that will give you free digital distribution. It's kind of surprising that this one exists. So most sites like DistroKid and TuneCore and stuff like that, you pay a yearly fee, so you pay $20 to $50 a year, and your music's on Spotify and all that good stuff. There's also sites like CD Baby, which is the one that I normally use, which you pay once at the beginning, and then they just take like 9% or whatever of every sale after that. Amuse is a really interesting one, and it's completely free. They do have a pro version that you can pay for, but their free one, you can see right here, you keep 100% of your royalties. The downside is it takes 4 weeks to release it, but again, it's literally free. So these are the stores that'll send it to: Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music. Those are and Google. Those are the most important ones to me anyways. But it's really easy. You click release music and you can see, this is my old band. And actually I use this service for when my band broke up. We didn't want to keep paying $50 a year. We were on TuneCore. So I found this site and put our music out there, and it's still on Spotify. So yeah, all of our music is still here on Spotify. So yeah, as long as Glass Delirium, my old band's music, is still on Spotify, that means that this site is still working. And again, you just go to release music, so you click release, and then just fill out your standard stuff: the release title, label name, genre, cover art, and then you'll do your track list. It'll give you the options of where you want to deliver it to and the review. So really easy to use. The only real drawback I've seen from it is that 4 weeks thing, which again wasn't even in there, which wasn't a part of it when I signed up for it. But that's not the end of the world. And the reason why it doesn't matter too much is you do have something called Spotify. This is kind of a bonus one. I've never actually done this, and I will be doing this when I release my next album. Spotify for Artists. So if you go to your profile, it gives you your stats of how much people have listened to your music. You go to the music and then upcoming, it'll show you if you've, set up your Spotify for Artist account and connected it to your band name. You can pitch your upcoming songs to Spotify playlists. And again, I personally haven't done this because I wasn't aware of it the last time I released music, but you can pitch this to be on Spotify playlists during that 4-week period that the album is waiting to come out. So that's actually really helpful, and it gets more people to listen to your music. My understanding is you can only pitch one song at a time. So this is really helpful for singles. So if you have an EP, and you have 5 tracks on that, you can only submit one. If you have an album, you can only submit one too. So, but yeah, it's something just really cool and is worth doing during that 4 weeks that you're waiting to release your music. All right. The last one is for physical items. I know that CDs are dying every single month that goes by, but for me, there are still people who buy them at my merch booth. So, it's worth exploring that option if you do want one. They do have DVDs and CDs. This website, it looks like it's a scam, but it really isn't. It's actually really decent. It's a computer automated one. You upload your WAV files and your artwork and all that stuff, and a computer puts all of it together and ships it to you. It's pretty cool. So if you've tried to order CDs before, you normally have to order like 1,000 to get a good deal. And for these, you can see a jewel case or a jacket, whichever one you do. If you buy 100 of them, they're only $1.50 each. So it's like $150 for 100 CDs plus shipping, obviously. And that's the thing with the shipping rates. With this one, you can see. So let's do 100 CDs, and yeah, so the shipping's like $42, which that's not bad to have 100 CDs for about less than $200, including shipping. So again, most people I know aren't using CDs are definitely a dying brand, but like I said, people still buy them. Here's a CD that I actually got from them. You can see that's shrink wrapped, which, kind of is nice, kind of is annoying sometimes. So you can see you get artwork on the front and the back like you normally would. You get artwork on the CD, and you get artwork behind the jewel case as well, or behind the front cover. So yeah, it's a pretty good solution, and the quality's great. If you guys do know of any good sites to buy USB drives, like with your band logo on them, I'm definitely curious on those. I tried looking them up, but all of the sites that I looked up, they have, email us for a quote, and it just annoys me, so I never end up using those. So hope this helped you guys out. Again, just 3.5 tips on how to save a little bit money when you're trying to release music. It's up to you if you want to use these services, but now you're aware of them, and hopefully that helped you guys out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Leave a comment if you know any other good sites to save money when you're releasing music. I'm definitely interested in checking anything else out too. And thank you guys for watching. See you next time.